Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. I hope you all are fabulous. I am doing just dandy. Um, Today is day 3 of Dear Prompt. Prompt cards plus art play equals a journal page, a card, whatever you want it to be. And I hope you're playing along with me. I've had some really good response. I did a flip through of last month's journal and I put it on TikTok, and I got a lot of good response from it. So I'm hoping some of those TikTokers come over to the YouTube side and play along with me, because I think that would be fun. And I think, no offense, but they're a little bit younger crowd. And I'd love to see what they do. I always love to see what my daughter does, and because she's younger, she's got a fresh view. She's not cynical. Let's do the Ace of Hearts. Why not? It's calling to me today. Action. Let's just do whatever that is. Element. We're getting down to the nitty gritty finally. This will be the first time we've been all the way through the elements. Let's do that one, whatever it is. And a make. All right. We've got 4. Let's see what they gave us. All right. Let's zoom in. Don't forget, if you're participating, to use the hashtag Dear Prompt HPC, and don't forget, you don't need to see my fingers so close. Don't forget that if you're participating in the Inktober part of the prompts, to use the hashtag Inktober so that everybody else can see your stuff. Okay. Ooh, the color is candle wax. That could really be any color, right? Sometimes candle wax. Have you ever seen the candles where the outside, I don't know if they even still make them like this, the outside is a color but the inside is white? I have seen those before. Okay, candle wax, we've got that. The action is splatter. Okay, we can do that. Ooh, the element is fibers. That's interesting. And the make is a journal card. Okay. Let's see what we've got going on today. Okay, so splatter, candle wax is the color. Journal card, that's easy. Journal card, that means a pocket of some sort, right? Remember yesterday I was telling you that I didn't have any... Oh, wait, let's get you off this. So you can see the page we did yesterday. It's gorgeous. That I didn't have any fall napkins. Look, we went to the Dollar Tree yesterday. So I got these. The Dollar Tree is not as great as it used to be. I used to be able to go in there and for every item, you paid $1. So you always felt like, that was the intrigue of it, right? Is that you felt like when you went in, like you were getting one over on the system or something, right? Because for every dollar you paid, you pretty much walked out with one item. So if you spent $15, you got 15 items. I don't know the way it is anymore. So I got those, and I got these. It's so crazy. This is the crazy thing. I never go anywhere. Well, Sophie needed flowers for pictures for homecoming. And she didn't want real flowers. She wanted fake flowers because she wants to keep them. Anyways, long story short, we'll add these to my big collection and put these in the other collection. Although, we should probably put those in fall. Oh, look at this one too. Here, I'll open this one when I talk. So we go to the Dollar Tree because all of her friends, they all got theirs there. And they're already changing the flowers over to fall and Christmas. So there's one aisle that has some flowers, so we go try to figure that out. But she's not feeling it, and I can tell. And you know, they're $1.75 a pick. So, um, you know, that adds up real quickly. So we had like $12 worth um, of flowers that we were trying to bundle up, and they were small. They weren't even big. So it wasn't a very big bouquet. She wasn't loving it. And so I was like, let me look on Amazon. So I did, and I found her some really pretty flowers, and they'll be here today. So our whole reason for going was a bust, but see, this is kind of cool. Let's see if this is on all four sides. Oh, it is. Look, they even pretty much separated it for me. They must have known that's what I was going to use it for. Look, it's even on this as a imprint, which is kind of cool, actually. The ink imprinted on that. This is very, very thin. It's kind of cool, though. I almost wished it wasn't repeating. See, when you want it to repeat, don't want it to repeat, it repeats itself. That might be kind of cool. It might be cool because, you know what, let's just put this down. Let's cut it. We'll put another piece of paper underneath it. We're going to kind of collage this. Since we got it, we might as well do it, right? And candles can be black. So that will work. And I think we might use a piece of dyes paper today because I like that spiderweb lacy, her free paper. Okay. Let's get that. Oh, I got these bags too. Aren't these cute? I hope they're paper and not plastic. That was one thing I didn't look at. Ooh, they are paper. Oh, they're good. Lovely, 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 lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. That's not bad. And I also got this mesh, which I think we also might use today because it would count for fiber, right? I think so. Let's see if we can get it open. So that's all I got though. My little Dollar Tree haul. I didn't get a ton because I just know that a lot of this stuff I can get cheaper at Walmart and other places and on Amazon. Oh, we need to cut this open somehow. My eyesight has gotten so... No, no, no. We don't want to cut that. That's the problem here. Oh, wait. Did that do it? Yeah, that did it. Okay. Ooh, look how pretty it is. Glitter everywhere. It is really pretty, though. Now, where's the beginning of it? It's got to be right there. Oh, here it is. This is the beginning. Ooh. Spooky. Spooky, spooky. I love it. Okay. All right. Let's find a piece of dyes. I also got, I printed out these yesterday. Oh, by the way, I figured out what was wrong with my printer. Remember I told you the other day we had to fix that page because it printed in lines? It turned out it needed realigned because I was messing with it trying to figure out how to get it to go away. Look at these haunted houses that I got. Oh, so cool. So cool, so cool. Okay. Oh, I think this is Dies. Dies paper's down here. Alright. Oh, that's right. It was thinner. Well, that might be okay. Let's audition some pieces and see what we can do. Because it didn't print right. It didn't print full page for me. I love that this has kind of a purpley hue to it. I didn't print all of them. I only printed a few of. I think there was a couple I didn't print because they were kind of like too bizarre for me. But too macabre. Oh, see if I do that. You know what we could do is, and I've not done this before, but we could just make this page a little bit smaller. Who says it needs to be the same size? So anyways, if your printer's messing up, do the alignment thing and then pick which ones are filled in better. And now it printed like a gem. Because I knew I was going to be printing a lot of black stuff. And I'm like, I better okay, we're just gonna like fold this over, I think, to the other side. And then if we want to use it tomorrow, we can, and if not, we'll just glue it down. But I don't want to use it. Oh, do I want to use it? No, I don't want to use it. Oh! Wait a minute. We do need some kind of pocket. Maybe we will use it. Maybe we'll use it as a tuck spot. Okay. Okay. We'll do that. And then we'll cover this as a tuck spot with something. What are we going to cover it with? Lovely, lovely. Say that you love me. Did we use this yesterday? Oh, we did. And we did a tuck spot yesterday. So that would kind of bring the page in together. That might be interesting. Although we have these too. Ooh. That might be kind of cool. Oh, let's use that. Alright. Too many ideas here. Okay. We're going to cut part of this top off. Do-do-do. Tonight, I am on Pam's channel. She finally sent me the advert for it. You know, I've been trying to advertise all week, but I don't like have her advert. So, and I don't think I recall seeing an advert for her. I just always know that there's going to be somebody on Pam's. I never really look. I'm always surprised as everybody else when it comes time to whoever pops on there. But yeah, I was beginning to think like, maybe I'm dreaming this. Maybe she doesn't really want me on. Maybe I am not really going to be on her channel tonight. No, but I am. She sent me an email with the link and everything. And I have got to take a nap today or I will not be in any shape for this. But I did figure out yesterday what I'm going to work on. So I did release a new kit today on Ko-Fi. It's a... wait a minute. That builds up right there and then it doesn't hook down as good. It's a... this way it goes. Take and create. Choose your own path. And... well, wait. Where is it? It's right here. It's this one. Let's show it to you real quick. This is what I'm going to be working on tonight. So I had to pull these. I had to pull these from my... Oh, we forgot to do the Inktober thing too. We need to do that. So it ends up kind of looking like this. It's a little folio type thing. It's the front and the back. The insides of it. There's some journal cards. You see that? Some tabs. There's a lot of bits and bobs for this. But they're kind of cool because, like, you can cut out the grate and put it, you know, like in front of here, or the stool, and put it in front of there. There's another stained glass window for a card. There's all kinds of little things. And then there's some background paper that I just threw in there because I thought it was fun and exciting. And see how it did that? But that was before I fixed it. Now it's fixed. So yeah, can't go wrong with these lovely, lovely dark colors. And there's even purple in here, so yeah, purple seems to be one of the new, well, it's not really a new Halloween color, but one that people are using a lot more often, I'm seeing. Okay, so let's put this back so I don't lose it, because I've actually got to use it. And okay, so Inktober, the third is Crown. Ooh, is there a crown anywhere on this? No. Okay. Well, we're going to have to figure that in. Okay. I think we will... I really want to use this, but I'm not sure that it's going to go. I feel like it takes up too much of the paper. Hold on a minute. Alright, let's put that off for a second. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to use that after all. Okay, this... I want this flap extended out, so I want it to go to right there. Is that going to get the tail end of the bird? What if we did it to... what if we did it to there? That would work. Okay. Alright, now we're going to cut this off. Oh my gosh, Taylor Swift's new album came out this morning, or last night, or whenever. Sophie already told me she started listening to it and she's disappointed. Ay, ay, ay. I'm like, oh my gosh. You've only just listened to it this morning. How can you already be disappointed? I think we're going to cut part of the top off. I think we're going to cut it off right there. Whoops. Oh my gosh, my new earbud things come today with the microphone. So we're going to try those out, see if maybe you can hear me better. I don't know. I've never used them before, so they're like beyond me. Okay. Do we like that? We do like that. We do, we do. Wait, did I use the Big Raven on that? I did. Oh, ravens still freak me out, by the way. Okay, we're gonna glue this down here. Let's glue this. I gotta call the post office this morning because apparently I have a package and it has postage due, and I thought it might be my Alley package, but I've never had postage due on it before. So I went on and looked, and it said it was delivered, and I'm like, it hasn't been delivered. So I told them I wanted a refund, and then they sent me a thing this morning saying that it was delivered, and a picture of the house it was delivered to, which was clearly not my house. Was an actual house. I live in a mobile home, and um, they, it had oh, I should have done a better job of lining that up. Maybe. That's okay. It's going to be glued down anyways, right? So I don't even know why I was worried about that. Well, is it going to be glued down? We could do it as a flap and add the journal card and it would flap out. Should we make this the journal card? Ha ha. Yes, ma'am. Let's make this the journal card and then it would flap out. Well, no. How would I hook it? No, I still kind of feel like I want this bottom part. And then maybe we'll use some of this. Okay, wait. I think we're going to do this. Okay. I think we're going to do that. I like that. We could make this into a tuck spot to tuck the journal card in. Let's do that. Okay, let's put this on a piece of cardstock. I don't know that I have a big enough piece of black in here. I don't think I do. Hold on, I gotta go grab a piece of black. I think, yeah. Or, wait. Hold on, maybe not. Maybe we should use one of these. What would this look like on this? Oh, it wouldn't be mad. I'm afraid if we use black, it's gonna wash out the bird. Or do we want to use white? No, let's use this. Okay. All right. Man, I've been using Mod Podge a lot lately. I'm gonna have to get some more. Okay. And I like the matte. Let's do this. How long is it? It's that long. Yeah, so I'm excited to get my new headphones. I don't know. I'm going to have to test them out. I don't know if I'll be able to use them tonight for Pam's thing or not. Okay. Okay. Today's song that's going through my head is It ain't you, baby. Some people can't. It ain't you. Crazy. Oh, it's wrinkling. That's the only thing. You gotta be kind of careful with this because it will tear and wrinkle. I just want to make sure it's down real good. I want all the edges down. Alright, I think they're all down pretty good. Alright. Got that. Let's let that dry for just a little bit, and then we'll try to air dry it. We'll try to blow dry it. Okay, we gotta figure out the rest. Let's make our card. Let's see, what are we doing here? Okay, candle wax, we're using black. That's our candle wax color. Journal card we need to make. Ooh, splatter, we got a splatter too. Okay, our journal card. I like we use candles. I just now got that for the candle wax. That's kind of clever, and I didn't even intend for that. Okay, we need to make a journal card. The only thing is I don't want to really cover this up. So I'm trying to think what I want to do. Think, think, thunk. It's kind of big. Okay. I don't mind that. Let's cover it with that. This is like so out of my element. It really is. Can you tell? Can you tell that it's out of my element? This is not really my vibe. I do not even like watch scary movies. I don't like to be scared. Although I am constantly being scared by my kids. But maybe it's because they know I don't like to be scared. I don't know. But the sneaky little things that they are. I feel like we definitely need to be getting the black distress ink out for reals. Okay. For reals. Okay, this is going to be the card. I'm just going to use a piece of this. What am I doing? What if we... That's kind of pretty. We need to staple it. I haven't ordered any tiny attachers yet, so we're going to have to use this one. Ah! No! What did it do? Ah. Ay, ay, ay. Woman, set it down. Okay. Love it. Okay. That's that. I'm loving that. Let's add... Let's add a tag. These are kind of cool. Ooh, look at that. We could add that. No, I don't think it needs that. Just needs something little. Just a little. Maybe it doesn't need anything up there. Oh, wait. What's that? No. No, I don't like that. I don't think that needs anything. I'm just gonna put this on it. Okay. We definitely need black. We might as well just get it out and leave it out, because we are definitely going to be needing it. Where is it? Black salt. Black salt. Okay. Let's get this around here. Oh, we could have put a crown. Oh, you know what? We do need some kind of a crown. A crown, a crown, a crown. Where am I going to find a crown at? Oh, I'm going to have to draw one. It has to be ink. Ay, ay, ay. I'm going to have to draw a crown. Okay. We can do this. You know, I don't like the white. There we go. I like that. All right, let's edge this. Yikes. Whoops. That's okay. This one is juicier because I don't use this one that often. Like I said, macabre is not my thing. Although I'm kind of having fun doing it, even though it's not my thing. So, there we go. So, I was watching Diane Ann last night. Oh my gosh. Anne is hilarious. I'm telling you, she's my kind of gal. She says, she was cracking me up, the things she was saying. Oh my gosh. I just about like to fall out of my seat sometimes. Just sometimes people say stuff just strikes me fancy. I was laughing so hard I couldn't see straight. And then my comments, I don't think people know how to take me sometimes. They don't know if I'm being like contrite or, you know, like what the deal is. But I think it's funny. Oh my gosh. And sometimes I'm just like, okay, you gotta. Okay, wait, we did fibers. We've got a journal card. We did candle wax. Let's throw that away. Oh, we need to splatter. We're gonna splatter. We should splatter red like blood. All over it. We need to draw a crown. How are we gonna do this? I need a picture of a crown. Oh, I could do that. All right, let's try this. Oh, how are we gonna do it? Let's just do it. I know what we'll do. Let's cut a circle out of this. And not a big one. No, bigger than that. I think this size might be okay. Let's cut a circle out of this. Okay. We're still letting that dry. We're giving it time. Okay. So, let's do it in pencil. If we did this, 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 that, there, oh wait, I did this wrong. Okay, wait. There. 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 And there. Does that look like a crown? This needs to be skinnier and taller. That needs to be more smooth. Stick out. This needs to be thinner. That's about the same height in that. I kind of like that. All right, let's ink it. Let's ink it. Let's ink. Oops, just almost lost it. Okay. I just need to leave these down because we are using them every day. Okay. Oh, it's not really centered, is it? We probably should have drawn it and then... Oh, well. We'll just do something to... There we go. It's an abstract crown. I feel like we should put, yes, queen. Okay. Loving it. All right, let's get our hair dried because this is not drying fast enough. Whoops. If you could see this pile of, whoops, to the side of my desk, you would be like, woman, you're a mess. I like this is kind of wrinkly. How much time? 42 minutes. We're not doing too bad today. Not bad at all. When I went out yesterday, you know I never go out. And when I go out, every time I go out, I'm reminded of why I never go out. People just seem angry and rude these days. People drive like idiots. I drove for the first time. I haven't driven since for months because my son normally drives when we go out, but he didn't go this time, so he had too much work to do. So it was just Soph and I. So I drove, but oh my goodness. Just the cost of everything is like ridiculous. Okay, this feels dry now. I think we'll be all right. Set that over there. Let's cut this out. I had Soapy Man in the radio. Oh my goodness. That child. Tonight's the homecoming game. Tomorrow's homecoming. So that's exciting. Her flowers will come today and I'll wrap ribbon around them and they'll look beautiful. Just like she is. Okay. Oh, you know what? We didn't. What did I do with that other piece of that napkin? Right here. I wanted to cover that up. Right there. Let's. Somebody told me we could use glue sticks, so let's just try to use it and see if it works. We don't need that much. That way I don't have to get the Mod Podge out. Oh, you know what? I think that's going to work. I think that'll work. Okay. We'll put that there. And it looks like it belongs. Okay. Oh. Yesterday on TikTok, I saw this chick. She's using these bottles. And she had this thing that she could, it was double, and she could set it in and it would tilt them like this. And it was like a double thing. So you could put both of your glues in there, and you could probably do it upside down too and tilt it like this. And everybody had asked her, where'd you get that glue thing? And she's like, oh, I have an additional video that explains to you where the glue thing is from. So I click on that. Psh, clickbait. There, she talks about her glue, what kind of glue she likes. She never does say where the thing comes from. So I'm like, lady, enough is enough already. You know, our page tomorrow is going to be short because, all right, we need to glue this down really good. Yeah, our page tomorrow is going to be short. We just need to let that sit. Okay. We still need to do splatter, but that's the last thing we need to do. We did that, so we've got to splatter this. Let's get our splatter box. Because we know we're going to make a mess. Okay. Alright. Oh, we should put these on here first. Let's glue these on first before we splatter. Before we splatter, let's glue. How are we going to splatter red? I have an idea. I have a thought. I don't know, we're just going to add this up here. Ooh, you know, wait, what? Wait. Before we do that, let's do this. Let's ink it around. Can you even see what I'm doing? Here we go. Here we go. You can see me now. Can you see me now? I'm in such a good mood today, and I don't even know why. I think I got a good night's sleep. Although I woke up and I was so hot, I thought I was going to die. But I kicked all the covers off. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. My daughter and her friends say that to me all the time. It's so funny, because I am not a queen. But I think it's funny that they say that. Okay, watercolor markers. Or maybe we just use regular markers. You know what? Let's just use regular. I don't know that these are going to be bright enough. Oh, well, maybe they will be. I don't know. I never know. Ooh, that kind of looks like blood. I don't know. Let's see. Let's add some water to it. And let's get a brush. And let's see what happens. Oh, it's kind of orangish. We need it to be a little darker. Looks like a massacre. What do we think? What do you think? Okay, wait, let me get a paper towel. Or you know what? Let's just get a piece of paper. Let's get paper. Let's sop it up. Maybe we could use it later. Waste not, want not. Right? There we go. Lovely. All right. We got that. Let's get rid of this. All right. We don't need this anymore. Stick that back up there. Okay. And that is going to go in there. All right. Let's write on the back of here and see if we've got things together. Okay. The action was splatter. Okay. The color was candle wax. The make was a journal card. And the element were fibers. And the Inktober was crown, right? What do I do with that? Crown, yeah. Crown, crown, crown. Crown, yes, queen. Okay. All right. Got that in there. All right, let's talk about this. Okay, so the fibers, we used some of the gorgeous black cobweb thing and made a little pull tab there, which is good. So we did that. The journal card, we made this lovely journal card. So we did that. Candle wax, we did black. We did, that's a tuck. Well, a flip, I guess. It's a flip. It doesn't really have any true purpose. It's just a flip out. It's just decoration. And then splatter, we splattered red on here. Can you see it? You can't really see it that well. I promise you there's red on there. And then the crown, the inked crown we did, was that drawing that I found off of the internet and just copied because I am not an artist like that. But we did it. We did it. So far we are killing Inktober. Yes, we are, queen. We're killing it. Okay. Look, this has kind of got like a leathery feel to it now. It's kind of weird. It kind of feels like it kind of feels, I don't know, weird. I love it though. Yeah, it does have like a thick leathery feel to it. Huh. Lovely. I don't know if this is going to stay shut. And tomorrow we have less space, but we can always add more if we need more, right? So, no big deal. So yeah, that's it for today. I felt like I had more stories, but if I did, I'll probably talk about them on Pam's tonight when she's quizzing me. I'm so nervous. No, she's really cool about it actually, because she sends you the questions. You get to pick the questions that you want to answer, and don't pick the questions you don't want to answer. And it kind of gives you an idea what she's going to ask you. Plus, she asks pretty much the same questions in every interview. So that's kind of cool. It kind of takes like a little of the nerves off of it. Um, although vodka in the freezer does sound pretty good right now, Anne, I must say. She's so funny. Oh my gosh. It's just she was hilarious last night on Dice. If you missed it, you gotta go back and watch the replay because I was like, oh my gosh, that's too funny. And I say things and people get real quiet in the chat, like, and then they just ignore me. They're probably thinking she must be drunk or something. Little do they know I don't drink. But I'm just naturally an idiot like that. So, I don't know. It should be fun on Pam's tonight. I hope you all show up. It's 9 Eastern Standard Time, and I'm excited to be a part of it, and honored that she asked me to be one of her interviewees. Um, so, yeah, hopefully she'll be kind. And it'll all go well. So, and hopefully I don't fall asleep because that's my night time. So, anyways, remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy. Oh, I could be doing that. And we get to make really cool friends. And we get to make really cool things. And people, support the small creators. Support them. Go watch them. Leave them a comment. Give them a thumbs up. I'm one of those small creators. So leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up. And broaden your horizons. Go watch somebody you've never watched before. I have been doing that a lot lately, and I'm really enjoying getting to know other people and seeing their creations. And last night I sat in on Lizzie Brewer, her live stream with Lala, and oh, it was really good. It was a fun time, and there's really kind people in there, and it was just, and that's not something I've ever done before, but I thought, oh, what the heck. Sophie had tons of homework. We didn't get to watch Love Island, so I had time on my hands yesterday evening. Um, so anyways, go, just a little public service announcement. Not like I'm trying to tell you what to do, but come on now. Okay. Anyways, I love y'all. Catch you next time. Ta-ta.